Welcome to Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob. I'm Rob. Tonight I'm going to use a few new products from Pampered Chef, and one that I have really come to like because it makes quick and easy potato wedge fries, and that's the veggie wedger. This has stainless steel blades, silicone and plastic base. It's got a non-slip base, so it won't slip while you're cutting. And what I really like too is that it's got a guide that the piece actually slides in, so you don't get these out of line with the base, the steel blades. So those will go straight down. But super simple to use, of course. It's a Pampered Chef product. The only thing that it's not good for are items with a core. So you probably wouldn't want to do an apple in there because it's got a core in it. But you can do potatoes, you can do tomatoes. Except for sweet potatoes, they're a little bit hard for the blades. But you can do oranges, lemons, onions, and I'll do a video here shortly with some onion petals or some deep fried onions. We'll do them in the air fryer, but not in oil. So what I'm going to show you tonight is potato wedges. All I did was take 2 russet potatoes. Again, you can have any kind of potato you like. As we've learned here on Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob, you make it how you like it. I'm going to make russet potatoes, and it's a couple little steps. Now tonight I'm going to mix that in my plastic mixing bowl, and you've seen this on Pampered Chef. You've seen me demonstrate it here, but did you know we have some new additions to our family? So we started out with a 4-quart bowl. We now have a 3-quart bowl. And we also have a 2-quart bowl. So it comes in a set, and those nest so that they store really easily. A couple things I really like about this. One, you can use these in the microwave. So if you're going to melt some ingredients, it's great for using in the microwave. It's got a non-slip base, like most things with Pampered Chef. When we're mixing, we don't want that to slide across the counter, so it will stay right there on the counter. I like the wide brim on the bowl because it makes it real easy to hold. They kind of curve out, so they're not straight up. I can get a good hold on that. Also, of course, dishwasher safe. I'm not a real big fan of the things that aren't dishwasher safe. So again, we've got the 4-quart, the 3-quart goes right inside, and the 2-quart goes right inside that. So awesome. We got such good reviews on our 4-quart bowl that they came out with the other 2. So this evening I'm going to set aside the 4-quart and the 3-quart because all I need is a small bowl. I'm gonna do my potatoes right in there. So the next thing we're going to use is I'm going to use some new seasoning from Pampered Chef. These are the seasonings that have just come out for the fall winter. Garlic Parmesan, honey sriracha, which is what I'm going to try this evening. I haven't tried that yet. And everything taco for your taco meat. So what I've been doing with my potatoes is using Pampered Chef seasoning salt and some garlic and herb seasoning. But tonight I'm just going to use the honey sriracha because I want to give that a try. So all I'm going to do is take my russet potatoes. I've got my cutting mat out. I don't need a cutting mat because it doesn't go all the way through. It's not going to hurt your counter at all to cut it without the cutting mat. I usually just have my cutting mat here because it keeps me from having a mess on the cabinet. All I've got to do is stick my potato long ways up, if you can see that hopefully, and I'm going to just kind of poke it with the stainless steel blade so it stays in place, and then I'm going to line up my guides and I'm going to push. All I got to do is push that down. Now I ended up real quick with potato wedges. You can do that with tomatoes, you can do that with all kinds of things. They're nice and sharp, so you're not going to smash the item. Now this is a little bit wider potato. I'm going to just do the same thing with it. Got to give it got to give it a little bit of a shove with the potato. The potatoes are one of the harder things that you'll cut. But again, I ended up with a handful of wedged potatoes. Okay, I could do a lot of things with these, but since I've got the air fryer, I'm going to air fry them this evening. I'm going to take just a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to, just so it'll hold the seasoning and kind of brown them a little better. So put a little bit of olive oil with my potatoes, and then I'm going to season with the honey sriracha. And I'm just going to sprinkle that in. I'm going to be kind of generous with that because I want to make sure I get a good honey sriracha on there. And then I'm just going to take my Pampered Chef tongs and I'm going to toss that up so I get seasoning on all my potatoes. Seasoning and olive oil so that seasoning will stick good. And that's it. You could make a lot of these, and you could use our stoneware to cook these in the oven. You could use our sheet pans to cook these in the oven, but I'm going to use a tray for air fryer. Okay, and again, I'm going to do these on the cutting mat because they do have some olive oil that's probably going to drip, and I don't want it dripping on the counter. We'll just drip it on the cutting mat. Okay, and all I'm going to do once these are on the tray like I like them, again, you can put them on multiple trays. You can do as many as you like. 2 is about what I normally eat. 1 or 2 if it's big. And all I'm going to do is stick that in the air fryer. I've got to move that out of the way. I'm going to slide them right in. And what I do is put it straight on the air fry setting, which is 25 minutes at 400 degrees, and I hit the middle button to start. And oops, tells me it's at 400 degrees, 25 minutes, and sorry, got to hit it a couple times just to confirm. And now it's ready to go. So it's going to take 25 minutes. That gives me time to make any other dishes that I want to go with my fries, and that's it. So I'll be back in I was going to say just a second, but I'll be back in just 25 minutes to give a try to the honey sriracha potato wedges. All right, we're back. I put a little ketchup on the plate, ready to try our honey sriracha potato wedges. And so excited to give these a try. Hopefully I won't burn myself. I get the honey first, but now I'm starting to taste the sriracha, so it does have a little bit of kick. I love that flavor. Nice and crunchy. The texture on the inside is very nice. I'm always afraid that you're going to get a potato that's not done. It's kind of hard, but they're very done. Crispy on the outside. That sriracha. The other thing I can think of with the honey sriracha is put that on eggs. I love to put sriracha sauce on there, so that'll be great. Turned out great. You definitely need to give these a try. The veggie wedger, plastic bowls, seasoning from Pampered Chef, all make a great combination. Thanks for joining us this evening to watch me make our honey sriracha potato log. Be sure and like the video, share the video, and more than anything, subscribe to my channel. Got a lot of nice recipes coming up, especially for the fall season, and a lot of new products from Pampered Chef to highlight here for you. So thanks for joining us, and come back and join us again here on Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob.